No complaints last week. We're happy to get out of there with the win. I felt like we did a better job of sustaining the entire game and playing for 4 quarters. Hats off for Greenville. We knew they were well coached. They were going to come and play hard and play for 4 quarters, and they did. But like I said, I'm just happy to get out of there with the win. Wolverines win.
Thought, had a great game plan, had a great week of practice. Kids came out very energetic, came out, played hard, scored points, played great defense. Just unfortunately we didn't get the win because of circumstances that's out of the kids' control. But like I said, one thing I never questioned was their fight and effort. I thought they played hard all the way through, even through the last whistle. And we'll come back and get ready to do it again this week.
We just got to get more consistent on who we are. We not being consistent on offense or defense. We're making a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties. And when we start getting consistent on what we need to do is running the ball and passing the football and playing good defense, I think we'll be okay.
Well, I feel like we came out and we done some good things and we done a lot of bad things. I just think the main thing is situational football. I was very disappointed in that in our team. That's something we go over all week, put them in different scenarios all week, different situations. And we was in those situations on Friday night and just feel like we didn't execute. We act like we never seen those situations before. And we just got to get better at understanding how to, execute the game plan. And you're playing a school like Lee High School with that many athletes and they're well coached. You just got to do what you're supposed to do, and I think we'll start to do that now.
Well, hats off to Westlake High School. It was an outstanding venue. It was a great night for football. It just came up short. Can't question the guys' work ethic. They came prepared. They was high energy. They matched Westlake intensity. Just came up short. We gotta get to the point where right now we're maximizing our effort, but we gotta minimize the mistakes if we're gonna be successful. And we could have made some plays down the stretch that we didn't, and Westlake did, and that was the determining factor of the ball game.
Well, with Russell County, man, they're under new leadership. We feel like they're a better team than they were last year. Like I said, it's the first region game. Anytime you play it on the road, sometimes that can create its own set of difficulties, but I feel like if we go down there and execute, we'll be fine.
Just glad to be at a familiar stadium, biggest thing, stadium that the kids are used to playing in. Not as much adversity, going on the road, playing at these different stadiums. The biggest thing is just go out and play, have fun, and do what we do. We've got a great Clay Chalkville team coming in that do a lot of great things, but I think we're ready for the challenge defensively, offensively, special team-wise.
Well, we understand that this is a very big game. This is one of the biggest rivals in the state of Alabama, Lee versus JD, and it's always a privilege to coach against Coach Carter. I know he's going to come out there. He's an offensive guy. He want to put up points, so we just got to be able to contain the offense. And they got some speed outside receivers and quarterback. I think he's the guy that make the team going. We got to control him and just control the line of scrimmage and play good defense. I think we'll come out on top.
We're just going to get back to the basics. We'll go into practice. We looked at some film, some things we need to do better. It's just fundamental things. So we'll just get back to our basics. Kind of go back to a fall camp look, do some different things, and try to improve our team as a whole. So I think this week it serves us well coming off those 2 games. We played a tough team, so we'll just get back to the basics this week.
Well, every week we talk about the winning formula for a football game, and that's been to protect the football, minimize the mistakes, and then also to be the tougher team mentally and physically. When you play a team like Lee, they're really going to challenge you because Lee protects the football. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they've always been a physically tough team. They're trying to impose their will. As a football guy, and being around some of my coaching buddies, we talk about it a lot, the competitive balance in high school sports, about teams that are well off and teams that are not, and how they use it fair. But the exception to that is always Lee High School. They don't have a lot of money tied up in their coaching staff. They don't have a lot of the resources but each and every year, those, they always find themselves in a deep playoff run. And, that program is built from the ground up the right way. So we respect those guys. We look forward to going into battle with those guys Thursday night at Campbell Bowl.
All right, to the Wolverine Nation, we thank you. We love you. Come on out Friday night to Russell County and support you guys.
First game at home. Like to see everybody out. Had a great following down in Mobile. Had a great showing yesterday at freshman JV game, and we want to have a great showing Friday night for our first home game.
The Lee family, please come out and continue to support the guys.
Just like to say thank you guys for coming out Friday night. I know we had a big crowd at Campbell Bowl, Lanier High School. Go out and see these other fellas play. We all want in the city anyway. Go forward.
Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Campbell Bowl, Battle of the Bowl. The rivalry's not dead, it's still alive. Hope to see you all there. Go Vols.